I am not comparing what one has seen the CAG unearthed to anything in the past, because what was unearthed in the past did not stand the scrutiny in court. So actually there are lots and lots of people who must with folded hands apologize for the kind of charges that were leveled, some from the media fraternity as well. I'm not comparing any of that. I am simply stating some facts. In the last few days, reports have been tabled by the Comptroller and Auditor General, the Chief Auditor of this country, in the Parliament, and those reports, not one, not two, have unearthed 7 such scams. And those scams range from the Bharatmala project to the Dwarka Expressway, to the NHAI loot, to the Ayodhya Development Project, to the Ayushman Bharat scheme, to the Rural Development Ministry, and to HAL. Those are the big 7 things that, there are very, very worrying things that are appearing. And unlike anything that we have seen in the past, most of these scams are appearing in places which directly impact the common people of this country, whether it's Ayushman Bharat or Bharatmala.
When you use the word scam, let's get it very clear. When you use the word scam, for example, in the Ayushman Bharat scheme, 7.5 lakh numbers are being linked to 7.5 lakh accounts are being linked to one number. The government is saying in its defense that these are people who did not have mobile accounts, hence they dialed from a particular number. This is not evidence of a scam. Plus, there are lakhs of people who benefited from Ayushman Bharat. You can't single out a small group and say that there's a scam.
So let me state some facts for you, just that people of this country should know what's happening with Ayushman Bharat. The sole case of 7.5 lakh people registered with one phone number, I find it bizarre that they do not have phones. But 1.24 lakh people in the Ayushman Bharat scheme are registered with only 1,84,000 phones. 1.24 lakh people registered on 1,84,000 phones. The reality is that over 88,000 people who were being treated in Ayushman Bharat died during the treatment. But claims over 2 lakh have continued to be made. Payments have gone for fresh treatment. Who has that money gone to? It has clearly not gone to the beneficiary. So where has that money evaporated? I will also lay another example before you. The CAG randomly audited 5 toll plazas. And in that audit, they found out that the NHAI was wrongly and in a flawed way charging 132 crore, which was misappropriated from the people of this country. Just 5 toll plazas, mind you. Extrapolate that number and tell me how much money falsely collected from the people would it be. Another example I want to give you, the Dwarka Expressway. The approved cost was 18 crore per kilometer. It escalated to 250 crore per kilometer. I wonder what they were building, because 2 kilometers of the Dwarka Expressway actually sent Mangalyaan. Mangalyaan done at 500 crore rupees at the cost. And the last point that I want to make, and this is an extremely important, extremely serious point. The CCEA, which is the Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs, approved and is also the authority that presides over and keeps monitoring the expenses as far as the Bharatmala project is concerned. The approved cost was 15.37 crore per kilometer. It doubled to over 32 crore per kilometer, which is almost to the tune of 7.5-8 lakh crore rupees. Are you telling me this is all cost escalation? And last but not the least, Rajdeep, and I think one must spend more time on this, the Rural Development Ministry has a pension fund under it, which provides pension in 3 categories. Pension for the widowed, pension for the old age pension, and also for the physically disabled. Money from this scheme was diverted for putting hoardings in every district of 19 states in the Swachh Bharat fortnight. Are you kidding me? I mean, money that was meant for old, the poor, the aged, the widowed and the physically challenged was being used for advertisements in other schemes. How do you justify that? If this is not a scam, please explain me what is.
Okay, Zafar Islam.